It is them that build the ECOWAS. It is them that make up the ECOWAS. So if we are talking about ECOWAS, we are talking about these corrupt leaders who have mounted themselves to teach their continent. So we don't have any credibility in ECOWAS. Because when we are talking, the reason why this kind of army people comes out is because they give chance and chance and chance and chance to see that these leaders are they going to be human beings. But they never see that. They rather the country. They took the country for granted and they finish out of the country because they need their family members, they need their own people, all their children are going to school in abroad. They take our money to abroad.
It left only one person to reach you. Joe, please, if you can wrap it up for me.
Yes, I'm wrapping up, please. So this what Mr. Kofi is talking about. I am a little bit disappointed because he sees what is going on, but he's still talking about ECOWAS. What is ECOWAS made of? It's made up with this kind of criminals. Who is criminal than these leaders?
Thank you.
How can you call Traore as a criminal?
Thank you.
How can you say this?
Thank you.
We see people that they sum up and they are the most criminal ever. And this guy came, look at what Burkina is doing. Look at what is going on. Almost 98% of Burkina Bay are up for this man. And almost about 70% of Africans, we are backing Traore. So if it is you people, you are sitting in the offices of grabbing people money, corrupting people by this democracy, and you don't understand him, please take your seat and leave whatever you want to be. But we need the United Nations of Africa, not this kind of corrupted leaders. We need a boosted leaders, the leaders who can talk, and leaders who can build, not the leaders who are corrupt and to destroy.
Thank you.
Please, if you don't have it.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That was deep coming from you, my brother. As I keep urging you, if you haven't followed us yet, this is One Africa Mission. Our mission is...
You see, my brother, One Africa.
There we go.
You see, when you listen to some of these people, you realize that something is seriously wrong with our brain. Seriously.
Okay. All right. Uncle.
I didn't say your brain, I say our brain.
Our
You are
brain.
part of it.
All of us, yes.
I'm also part of it.
If something is not wrong with us, how can we not be
Listen
supporting,
to me.
Captain
We
Ibrahim?
are talking about your right to be voting for the members of your ECOWAS parliament.
And we don't want it.
And you are telling me about your president you voted for in your country. And so the argument is like, I'm talking about donkey, you are talking about a horse. I'm talking about horse, you are talking about donkey. We are talking about two different things. You said...
please, Uncle, if you can make it snappy for me so that...
You are saying that your politicians are corrupt.
Listen, one person will speak before you, please.
You are saying your politicians are corrupt and that they are selling your natural resources and they are using the money to have fun. And we are saying that, are you also aware of the quantity of import? And so we draw your attention to what can create jobs. And we are telling you that we need the ECOWAS parliament to make the law so that we can control all illegalities and legalities so they'll be clear. But what you are telling me is that no, you will never change. You will be voting for your president and you sit down like chicken crying you don't have jobs.
Okay.
Corruption everywhere in the world.
Yeah.
You are not the only one who are corrupt. Corruption is not our problem. Our problem
is leadership.
Are ignorant and stupid.
And leadership. Thank you.
Leadership. If
right.
you are not voting for people to go to make laws for you at the level of ECOWAS, and you have been misled to believe that your president is the lawmaker in ECOWAS. The president of Ghana is not the law. You don't understand what law means? We call it legislation.
Yeah,
I explained this thing using Ghana.
We got that. So I don't know, Uncle, please, if you can let...
I explained this thing in the context of Ghana. I've explained it in the context of Ghana. You people want to see a military officer. It's running for the military officer.
No, the question for now. You ask him when you come in. So please, you can speak now.
Good evening, everyone.
Thank you. Good evening. If you can make it quick, because a lot of people are waiting, please.
Okay.
Yeah, very soon.
Do you know our problem now?
No. What's our problem? Tell us.
share. The
True.
other one, but we want the same thing. We want the same thing, but we are divided on the road to follow to that good thing.
It's true.
The other people is saying through Traore, through coup. The other side is saying through ECOWAS and through voting for parliament.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I love Ibrahim Traore, but
Okay.
I don't love the road he follows to go there.
You don't love coup d'etat.
Yeah, I don't love coup d'etat, but I love his personality.
Yes.
Okay.
And coming to
No, I like his personality.
Oh, that's good then.
If he's a politician, I'll vote for him.
Oh, that's good. What he's doing it.
If it's time for election, this is the kind of people we want.
yeah.
Okay. All
And
right. We are making a progress now.
when you come to ECOWAS,
Mm-hmm.
then you will talk about our leaders,
Yes.
and our leaders are corrupt,
Mm-hmm.
and it's our leaders that make up the ECOWAS.
Mm-hmm. Okay, no, but continue. Pastor, but if you can make it a bit quicker.
Okay. So what I'm saying is that
Mm-hmm.
because I have problem with Kofi Ali the other time.
Mm.
How do we vote for that ECOWAS? Because in order not to do this, in order not to bring corrupt leaders to the parliament, then Kofi Ali told me that it is the same way that we are doing the election back in our country, that we still do it again like that. That means there is no difference between the election that we are having
our country is true.
on that of our country. So you will bring in the same corrupt leaders.
Yes, true.
But the thing that I told Kofi Ali is that we need to have an election to that parliament in different way, so that even if the people choose the right one, there will be no rig of election. So the ECOWAS need to count their election, need to know how many people vote for them, not through the like if it is APC will win to the level of ECOWAS, because there is rigging of the election.
Mm-hmm.
So are we to form another? Because when you talk of youth, Kofi Ali will say shut up. When you talk of Pan Africa, Kofi Ali will say shut up. What he needs only is ECOWAS.
ECOWAS. He's ECOWAS missionary. I am Africa missionary. Unity of Africa.
If we will have somebody that will like form another organization, then take it to the international level, register, and then we will support the people to the core and have a parliament so that all this thing will stop. So that's
Okay. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate your point.
Can I quickly respond, please?
Okay, I was thinking like maybe we'll have two people speak so that you can respond to them.
No. Let me. You see, these are important issues. I've discussed with my brother here before.
Okay.
In fact, I always tell him to put his name there. But
Okay.
yet he's here to still have a number, like a military officer. However, let me do something here. We said we want a child. And we need to marry a man and a woman for them to produce a baby.
Yeah.
And somebody is saying that if we go and get a woman, we must get this type of a woman. We've not even got the marriage to take place. So first of all, when we are having the agreement to have the marriage to take place, when the marriage is taking place, that is when maybe some people can say, now let's look at for the quality man and quality woman so that we can get this kind of child. Or we bring them together and then later we improve on it. When the Americans were fighting in South America, in America, blacks, they were not talking about who is going to be the leader of the blacks, like Barack Obama. They were saying that let us first win the battle.
Don't
of
pick, I'll
voting.
pick you, please.
So it was after winning the battle of voting, first, second, third election, then a black man became a president of America. If you are thinking of perfection at the beginning of anything, you will never start.
What? And that's why we have problem because a black man becoming America is nothing for black people.
He's an American citizen for God's sake. It's
Well,
not about black people.
I'm not saying Africa, I'm saying black people in America.
Well, go and ask them that the fact that after the assassination of Martin Luther King, when they were not voting at all, now they are voting. And then they voted for a fellow black man. And it's one of the
What
greatest
the black man did for them?
America has ever had.
Kenya
Do
Martin,
you know that
stop
they have created a precedent that tomorrow another person will want to be the president? Now, so many of them want to be president. And forget about that. What we are trying to tell you is that let us first mobilize ourselves into a force. First of all, to start the election. South Africans, they were using everything to do away with apartheid that was not allowing everyone to vote. Then later now they started talking about quality representation. So we have not got this apartheid vote. ECOWAS is like an apartheid group. We need to fight, put our resources together. When what we are doing now, people are asking me, how are we going to do it? If we can't even convince you to understand simple things, then when are we going to start the journey?
Okay, Kenyan, please come in.
Yeah, I really have. Kofi is the name, the voice, right?
Yeah, Kofi.
Yeah, Kofi Ali.
Yeah, Kofi. So let me ask you, who are you representing here?
ECOWAS.
Who is talking?
It's me, Kenya.
Kenya. Kenya, let me make myself.
No, I just ask a simple question. Who are you representing
I'm
on
a
this
citizen
debate?
of ECOWAS, and I'm representing like a Ghanaian fighting for
Okay.
something good in Ghana.
No, it's okay.
I'm
it's okay.
also fighting
Right.
for
So
something
for how
good, but
long?
at the level
long
of
have-
the ECOWAS.
Sure. So for how long has the ECOWAS been in place?
Well, to the best of my knowledge, in 1975,
So
some
from
people-
1975 till date, we are still talking about how ECOWAS can still help us?
you don't understand. You
No,
are
I
a
do
Kenyan.
understand. I
I'm
am
coming.
just saying.
I'm coming.
1975, right?
I'm coming. You are a Kenyan, are you not?
No. I'm not actually. I'm an African. But let me ask you
No,
something.
you can't be an
When-
African. Maybe you
no,
want to talk about
it's
the
not
African
about me.
Union.
It's not about me. When Libya, when
Listen to
Muhammad,
me. You
when
see, you don't
Gaddafi was
understand
being
what we
killed,
are
was
doing in
ECOWAS
West
still
Africa.
working?
You don't understand. You thought it's about black people. ECOWAS, we have
No.
citizens.
Hey, yo, listen. It's me. It's my me time. So I'm asking a question. So just answer as I'm
If
asking.
you want to answer question, I am
When
the one that
Muhammad
is the reason
Gaddafi
why
was being
ECOWAS is
killed,
not working.
When
Now,
Muhammad
wait.
Gaddafi was, ECOWAS is there to support the African people, right?
No. African Union is the one to support the African people.
Okay, so ECOWAS is there to do what?
For West Africans, 15 countries.
Okay, sure. But so you have a say in the African continent, right?
No. We are not interested. I'm not here to talk about African continent. I'm here to talk about citizens of ECOWAS.
Africans.
So in the real sense, so in this forum here, so
There are
we are just
citizens, and they all
fine.
hold
So-
a passport. I'm here
Okay,
to
fine.
talk for
Then
them.
let me
They are
release.
all electorates.
okay. Wow. Okay, sure. So now let me ask you a question. So what is your personal problem with Traore?
My personal problem with Traore is that after using illegal means to take over government, the business of government, he has the audacity to say he's removing almost 25 million people out of ECOWAS just like that.
No. wait. Okay, fine. Okay, I hear you.
Which
But let
is
me ask
illegal.
you.
In the
No, no,
first
okay.
place,
Let me.
what
Okay,
he did
we are
is
going step
illegal.
by step.
And,
Step by
it's
step.
like a thief who said he now
Brother,
wants to
we are going
remove
step
the
by
country.
step. So right now, would you want to tell me that ever since Ibrahim Traore took government, and today, if you were to ask the Ginabi people, the Bunaki people, would they say that they are better off or worse than?
We are
No,
saying
no,
the-
answer the question.
I want to answer you. The
Then
only
answer.
way to know what people want, Ibrahim Traore should put his gun down.
No. I'm asking you a question. Ever since he got in government, and
Hello?
now, what can you tell me? Are they doing better or are they doing worse?
Ibrahim Traore is doing what he like.
And is it to his people? Is it better or
You
worse?
know, Gaddafi built everything. The people went after him.
But then you sold him out.
It was NATO that went after
No,
him.
no. It's the Libyans.
No, it's not the Libyans.
I was
because you
working
guys
with
were
the
ECOWAS, right?
Libyans. Let me tell
No.
you something.
You see, this is the problem.
The people of Benghazi. The
Okay,
people of Benghazi.
Anyway,
listen.
Let me say this.
The
Let me say
people
this,
of
boys.
Benghazi.
Let me say this. Okay, let me just say this. We have a difference between your thinking and our thinking. The
You
Gen
are
Z.
Kenyan. Are you
No,
not
no,
in
no.
Kenya
It's not
fighting
about-
with Ruto?
Actually, don't come for Kenyans because you know how we are.
You
Don't come for
Kenyans
Kenyans.
are fighting with Ruto.
No. He's just another example.
Listen to
of
me.
this.
Mind
He's just
your
an example
business
of the
and
same
don't
people that
come
you're
and
trying to
encourage
represent here.
plotting in our business.
No. This is not our business. This is our business. We are
It's not your
Africans.
business.
We are
Do you have a
It is our business.
Do you because of people like you, we issue our citizens with ECOWAS passport?
That
Do
is
you
the
have
problem
an
with
ECOWAS
you.
passport?
Okay, how can we have a racist person on an African continent? Because
Who is
that's
the
exactly
racist
what
me?
you're trying to do.
And who is a racist?
So why is it that you're going after now? I said
See,
now
see,
you
see.
already
Hello?
no. You already said
You
that I'm a
don't even
Kenyan.
know the meaning.
Someone else was talking and he was from Zambia. Someone
You
else was
are-
talking
listen
and
to
he
me.
said he's a Ghanaian. So
You-
are you trying to
You are from Kenya. I'm from
So
Ghana.
what?
Me and you, we are not even. Hey, look, Russia is in Europe,
so
but Russia is not in the European
what
Union.
kind of an agent are you anyway?
Britain is in
Who are you
Europe. Britain is
representing
not in the
here?
European. Don't you understand simple thing?
No. Who are you representing on this group? Because right now I feel like
I
you're attacking
represent
everyone.
myself. If you
And that's
I can't
the
even
problem.
I
There is no way you
all
can
ECOWAS
represent
citizens.
yourself
You are not
in
ECOWAS
a
citizen.
TikTok
Yeah,
forum
my
where
brother.
everybody wants
I
to
don't
talk.
want to waste my time on someone who has no vote.
What do you mean I have no voice?
You don't have a
What the
vote.
hell
We
is
are
wrong
talking
with
about
you?
democracy. You are like a donkey. You are
The democracy that has been
useless.
manipulated by the white people,
now white
through people like you.
Hello. You cannot be in Kenya without Professor Lumumba encouraging coup plotters. We will sort him out. You will see.
And exactly, when you say we will sort you
We
out, who
ECOWAS.
are you representing here?
Me, Kofi Annan. We
No.
will sort all
No, you have
criminals
been
out.
contradicting
You
yourself
are
by saying we.
terrorists.
Who are you? Actually,
Anyone
let me ask.
Who
are you representing here?
in West
What
Africa?
kind of an agent are you?
Anyone who support a coup plotter in West Africa, we don't
Nobody
have
is supporting that bullshit by you.
Do you know that Kenya?
specifically
Do you know that
attacking-
Kenya they never had coup before?
No. Hey,
In
leave
Kenya,
Kenya.
they
alone.
never
I'm
had
asking
coup.
you.
Is Kenya
Hey,
better than
brother.
anyone?
It's okay.
Why
Who
don't you
are
have
you
a-
representing here? Who has paid you?
My friend, I don't want to waste my time with South Africans and West Africans.
Yo, brother. You're in a very bad
These
forum.
guys
This is
are
a Gen Z
Masai Mara.
forum.
They are with lions and
Okay,
donkeys.
Leave Kenya
They are
alone.
like
I'm
cows
asking about
on
you.
their land.
Who are you
In
representing
Kenya,
here?
in Kenya, lions
Define
and elephants are
democracy.
more important than human
Define
beings.
democracy.
My friend,
What is democracy?
we
Hold
are
on,
talking
guys,
about West
guys,
Africa. We are not
please,
talking about Kenya.
I
We
think
will
What
come
is
this
back.
democracy?
at least talk a little bit much, or the way we are talking here is just like children. Okay,
Yes.
and how
What
Kofi
is
is
democracy?
talking, saying that he is sorry, guys. Can how Kofi is talking, saying that he doesn't want to talk with South and East Africans. I think
Yeah.
Kofi is completely against African unity.
No.
That's what he showed.
I am for
Yeah, you
African
cannot say
unity.
that you are against South
No.
and East Africans.
I am. Let us go
That's
and
not
do our
something
unity
from
at
a
the
grown-up
level of
man
the
like
African
you.
Union. I don't want to do unity at ECOWAS. In ECOWAS, our
let me
unity is
make
different.
an
Don't you understand?
Let me make an announcement.
We travel to each other's land without visa. When I go to Kenya, I need a visa. A host. You were you went to Ethiopia recently. Did you took a visa or not?
I took a visa.
When you went to Gambia, did you take a visa?
So what are you trying to say?
Eh?
No.
What are you
So
trying to
can
tell
you
us?
see the difference?
What is the difference?
No, but you know, there are some countries outside of West Africa. You don't need a visa to
No. In ECOWAS, everywhere
I'm telling you that there are
And I'm
countries
trying to tell you
outside of
that-
West
Yeah,
Africa.
and I'm trying to tell you that we want
Yo,
to make
host,
it better.
You
We
cannot use
are
our
already,
certificate
we
to
started
get
building roads
Yo, host,
across
actually,
West
okay,
If
Africa.
they have an African passport when you travel to
Yes,
all
sir.
the African countries, they ask you for laissez-passer.
Okay,
They say ask you for laissez-passer. So
We want to create a situation where
we
the whole
won
world will
since
treat us as one.
1975. You have been saying we won.
don't care
What
about
are you
what
trying to tell us?
We don't care. Me, Kofi Ali, I don't care about South Africa. Do you see how they treat our children in South Africa?
No. That is your problem. By the way,
We have
in this
a pastor.
discussion on this
A
TikTok,
pastor
it's
was
not
buried
about you.
in Kenya.
We are actually not
Kenya.
talking about your
My friend, forget
egoistic
about
way of
Kenya.
thinking.
Kenyans, I don't know where they sleep.
I am telling you, don't go with Kenyans. If they come online on you, you're going to be done.
My
So
friend,
stop.
go and sleep. They think I'm
No.
Martin,
Kenyans, my foot. All of you. South Africa, Kenya, my foot. Hello.
Martin.
Let us
I
talk
still
about
don't
ECOWAS.
understand why you're being
And
allowed
we
to talk the way you're
Do
talking.
your coup there. Have
Martin.
you finished? Have you even finished with what's the name of a coup plotter in their area, Maputo? There is that coup plotter. Do you know this man, Museveni?
Yo,
Uganda.
boss, did you bring this guy to be against every other African who has their own
No,
thoughts?
I am not here to do your African business.
So why is he even so
This
much against
racist
everyone else?
African, I'm not here to do black racism.
And
I'm
that's why.
here to do ECOWAS citizenship.
Now, okay, Martin, let me say something. Uncle, you were saying something like because you are ECOWAS citizen, then you can go to another ECOWAS country without a visa. And I'm telling you that as a Ghanaian, I can equally go to Kenya without a visa. I don't need a visa to go to Kenya.
Which is wrong.
No, it's not wrong.
Let me tell you why it's wrong.
No, it's not wrong. It's
Do you
not
want to
wrong.
listen to
I
me?
can equally go to Tanzania
Do
without
you
a
want
visa.
to listen to me?
I mean, who are you representing?
Host.
No, I'm making a point. If you can
No,
allow
listen
me to
to me.
let me make
In
it. You're not even
ECOWAS,
going to
there's
listen to
no
the
more
host.
Ghana or Nigeria. We are all going to be treated as one. When we are going to Brexit, we go to BRICS together.
We want Africa
nobody
to be
knows.
like that. We want the whole continent of Africa to be
No,
like that.
that is not what you want. If you can't get ECOWAS to do it, how can you get continent to do it?
What is the other
You see,
How
South
much are you
Africans,
being paid by
South
ECOWAS?
Africans have gone to join BRICS alone, and they turn
the
around
hell
to
is
say
wrong
that
with
we
this
are
guy?
one. You and who are one? Mind your business. We in ECOWAS are creating the
We
kind of
who?
ECOWAS that will allow us to work as one family.
You keep
There's
saying
nothing
we.
like treating
Who are
Ghanaians
these we?
different from Nigerians. Never again.
Okay,
Who is
Martin,
this right that you're talking about?
Martin, please, if you can wrap up your this and then let other people
Okay,
come.
okay, fine. Let me wrap it out. Let me say this. We are so many of us who are not just here online, but even other people who are on comment section. I think we have to, give chances to other people because one person's thinking or one person manipulated thinking does not represent all of us. I am quite sure that Kofi, wherever he comes from, there are other people who have other dire ways of representing themselves. So when someone is coming over here and talking about themselves, that is about their own way of talking about it, but they don't represent where they come from. I think what we should be thinking about is one Africa, which is an African confederation. We don't need all these
What
airports.
is my mission? The mission.
Yeah,
that
let's
you
have an
do.
African confederation.
Now, we don't have problem with different views.
No, we actually have a problem with you. So if you can
want
just
to do
meet
Africa,
and let the
go
host
and do Africa. Why do you think
it
the
would
African
even do
Union-
more better if
I
the
want
host
to do
is
ECOWAS. I
if the
am not
host-
interested
No.
in your business.
I think this is the best thing that you can do. You go up there and open up your own life, and let's see how many other people
What
are
do
going
you
to come.
hold it? Today I sacrifice my life.
Yeah,
Show
Kofi,
because of this.
Sacrifice you.
Kofi, you don't have to talk. Let me talk, please. You don't have to talk. Kenya,
Yes, sir.
Kofi, me and Kofi, we've been sitting down here for the past 10 hours or 11 hours.
I hear you.
Many people come in, they go. He's still here. So I have to give him that credit for that.
No, and I appreciate it.
He's my guest. So you just came in maybe an hour ago. You understand what I mean? You may disagree with him, but the time that he got for me, maybe if I wanted you to give me that time, you wouldn't have that time for me.
Actually, I will.
So if you will, then I can host you. We can talk about
Next Next week will be your turn. I will come
we
here
can talk
and be your
about
guest.
we can talk about the continent of Africa because
Yes,
that for me that is
I
my
am for
mission.
it.
That is my
Yes, sir.
mission, One African mission. My mission is about the unity
Yes.
of our continent and
Somebody
our
must
collective
do
dignity.
it.
But Kofi is focusing on West Africa. I don't have
Finish.
to him. But for me, as a person, my mission is for the collective unity of all of
Finish.
us. And let me tell you something. That is 87 Ghana and Kenya, we are visa free. But last year, I was traveling from Addis Ababa to Kenya. When I got to Moyale, I was denied going to Kenya. These are things that is very disturbing. I was denied entering to Kenya. Me and my team, One African Mission team, we were not allowed to Kenya. These are disturbing stuff that we have to be talking about as a group of Africa. You understand? So it even motivates me to do more. But yes, we have a very serious problem. And Kofi is focusing on West Africa. And today, I understand his point. You understand? Because I normally see his videos. I always get angry when I see his videos. But in a way, for the past 11 hours since we've been together, he's explaining some certain things. I'm beginning to understand his point. Even though I disagree with many of the things, especially, and I will have the time to talk to him as an elder brother. Because
Okay, so I guess then anybody who is not an ECOWAS affiliated, then I think it is fair to say then we are not supposed to be on this TikTok. On your live.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
You can be here to support.
But then you don't have to suppress us when we give our
Nobody's
views.
suppressing you for your
I'm not suppressing
views. You see.
Martin,
Now
I'm
we
not
want to
suppressing
talk
you.
about the African continent and how African Union will work.
Yeah.
You'll be shocked about what I can talk to you.
And I have no problem with that. I think what I mean to say is this. The same way that you've been given time to talk and give your views, I think it is also good for him to understand that everybody else have their own views. If he comes from Zambia, if another person comes from Ethiopia, Kenya, or they come from any other places, we have this open forum on this TikTok on your own, you the host, so that we can be able to give our own view. And if at all,
we do that all the
there is
time
anything
because
that
it's
we can do to help the ECOWAS, or we can help you by criticizing you. Criticizing you is to make you
Criticism is welcome.
understand
Yeah,
how you
Martin.
can keep us.
Martin, we do that all the time, but it's just that today I saw a video by Uncle Kofi and I contacted him and I told him that this is what I saw. I want us to talk about it. And then he agreed to do that. And as I said, I honestly
One thing before I just leave, please, Kofi, just take off that mentality when you say that Traore is a criminal. Please just take it out here.
Martin,
No, just take that.
Martin, I just said my president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, is a bigot.
No, I say Traore. Just don't call him.
No.
Don't
I
call
said
him a
he's a tribal
criminal.
bigot.
Just say it. Just say he's
No,
not a
I'm
criminal.
telling you, look, if I should be scared of someone, I should
No,
be scared
we are
of
not
the
even asking
president
to
of
be
my
scared.
country, not
We are
the
just-
one across the border.
We are just talking about the very many millions of other people who are looking at Traore
I was
as
scared.
their own.
Uncle, if you want people to understand the message of ECOWAS unity, then there are some certain things like
Exactly.
You know, my brother.
And
my
even
brother.
when you're talking about democracy, we
First,
have democracy
first
too.
African mission.
Then accept
Now,
that
look at it.
Traore
Look
is a
at it this way.
president and respect him.
Look at it this way. If Traore did not say he's leaving the ECOWAS, I swear I'll never have a problem with you.
No. Actually, you made him
I
leave.
was supporting Traore until I was there. Go and check my video.
No,
When
it's not
Akufo
about
Addo
video.
was in
I'm asking
America,
you
I said,
one
what kind
thing.
of man? Don't you go to
Just
ECOWAS and
accept-
solve this problem? Why are you going to report your brother
No, we
But
in
ECOWAS
ECOWAS to
again,
we
Americans?
cannot fight about this dilly-dally thing. I'm just asking you one thing. Just
Anyone
for the
who is
sake
a
of the
military
millions and
officer
millions of other
who said he
Africans.
want to remove a country from the ECOWAS
No, don't
never
trash.
be in my green book.
You're trash talking about Traore.
Martin, before you wrap up, if you want us to host you, then we can talk general about African situation.
Yes.
Then we can talk about that because honestly, we want the unity of Africa, but like
Exactly, but we can't have it with ECOWAS plotting to pull him away.
Yeah, there are some serious challenges because even just a month ago when we were going to Namibia, it's like it was so disturbing because we are at the Namibian embassy. You see people coming in with different passports from different countries, European countries, no problem. I have to pay $90 before I can get a Namibian visa. You get what
And that's what we're saying. You see, host, you have a point.
So we have serious challenges as African people, and then you
And
go
that's
to
what I'm
Nigeria,
saying.
you see only you don't see a black person. You see in tourist places, it's only white people because they have the privilege to come, and then we Africans we don't have that privilege.
You see,
Listen.
So
I suffered this thing
we have a lot to do. As
when I was traveling to the Gambia.
yeah.
No. Listen.
I
listen.
saw how
Hey, you've been talking
people
so
from
much.
Europe are treated differently from me in West
Yeah, that's
Africa.
the problem. We have a very
But
big
this is the problem. You ECOWAS, who are supposed to be there talking about these things after 1975 till
Oh my
date,
God.
are we still
So
dealing
if
with
nobody has talked about it and I'm talking about it today, is it a crime?
this? No, it is not a crime, but I'm just wondering why is it that you're in 1975, it has not made any sense?
Because in East Africa you also have your union. Has it made any sense?
It has made a lot of sense.
Wow,
actually.
it doesn't
so
make
you're-
any sense.
now
The
you
whole
see-
continent of Africa have an issue.
man,
Listen,
man,
actually, we're not even talking about East Africa. We are talking about Africa as a whole.
Yeah.
And that's the
Things
problem.
in their East
Right?
Africa.
The problem is that we are having to fight
Museveni is a
older
big
people
brother.
like you and the Gen Zs like us that we are trying to change everything. And instead of us joining us, you're fighting us. Why don't we just agree to come
If
together?
Captain Traore said he is forming AES to divide the ECOWAS, I have a problem.
What the hell is wrong? You are the ones who say that you're not going to even support him. You even had a forum where you were planning to send your own military to fight him
Because
up.
who is illegal?
Do you think that the
ECOWAS signed a treaty that nobody should do coup.
All right. Thank you so much, host. I rest my case. But I hope that
Martin,
you understood it.
You can follow me, inbox me, then we can schedule time, then we can have a talk about it.
Of course, I would want to have a conversation with you because this is not about me. This is not about personal issues. This is about the Africa we want to have.
Yes,
That's
true.
all.
That would be great.
That is my mission, One Africa mission.
Right.
And we do not have problem with that because
No, it's okay. I rest my case.
All right.
it will benefit the young people of West Africa as well. If somebody is across West Africa and they want to go to South Africa and he's not going as a destitute because ECOWAS is good. If you go to South Africa, it's at home. The continent belongs to us together.
All of us together, true.
But there's one thing we cannot deny.
Tila is your turn.
The problem is that let us make our West Africa to work. Some people say military is the way forward. Some of us say no. This democracy, yes, there is corruption, there is this, there is that. And this is, we were then explaining why the corruption is going on. The income of each of the member states is very small because the Europeans are taking an American, now Chinese, everything. We get nothing. The trade among West African countries is not up to 5% for God's sake.
Very bad.
We have multinational corporations on our land. And the only country that has got something to show for something Dangote is Nigeria. 170 million people under one law. But we know they are divided people. So if we can make this 350 million across ECOWAS, big market, like the India, I swear we will start changing things and creating the billionaires.
Chila, please
And
come
the
in.
billionaires will be creating jobs.
All right. Good evening, guys. And thank you very much for picking me up. First of all, what I wanted to say is I think every African who is not suffering from low intelligence would understand that ECOWAS is just a group of cowards and slaves who still submit to their masters. That's why they are ready to do everything to please the Western world. Okay, I think every conscious African have already understood this. This is what they are doing, okay? So if you can defend ECOWAS, I think you need to take a good look at yourself to really understand how you think. because ECOWAS was formed in 1975, 50 good years. What have they done? Nothing. Any country that ECOWAS have stepped in, they have killed bunches of people. Sorry, as I use the word kill, unalive. Sorry, they have unalived tons of people. Okay, they have not solved even a single problem in the continent, not even one war. Okay, and this group of people who call themselves that they are part of ECOWAS, they are still being led by the Western world. Okay, I can remember it was I can't really exactly remember the year. There was an ECOWAS union in Mali, if I could recall it. Okay, and there was a white man listening to them, being in that union, someone who is a European. When European Union have their meeting, you never see even one African there.
Yeah, because
Okay,
they
so how
they,
comes?
they control ECOWAS, innit?
Thank you very much. This is the point. So that's why I think no anyone who is not like suffering from low intelligence should support ECOWAS, because you cannot be saying about talking about democracy, yet you're supporting a group of people who are still worshiping their masters. They are doing everything that their masters say. They will even unalive their own people just to please their masters. If you are normal, you cannot support this group of people. Okay. And secondly, what I want to say is that when we say we want better government, like we want change, we don't care if it is the military rule or civilian or whatever it is.
I think
The
that's
only
what they are
thing
not
we
getting
want
at.
is good
That's what they
leadership.
are not getting at. We
Okay.
we have suffered as citizens. We have suffered. So now we don't care who. We just want a dignified life.
Thank
Okay,
you very much.
for
That's what I'm
democracy.
saying.
And that's what they are not
It's
getting.
even good you don't care. It
Okay,
means
thank you very much. That's what I'm saying. But the problem is, we Africans, we need to think deeply. We need to critically think to understand how things are going, especially how Western people see Africa. Okay, we are talking about the word democracy. There is no single language in Africa, in all the 54 countries. Okay, that the word democracy exists. So democracy is a Western word. Okay,
Yes.
it's a Western
remember
word.
that
They
this
use this word
Rastafarian talk
democracy.
I
Listen
don't
to
have
me.
now.
No problem. Just listen to me, please.
I can't listen
Okay.
to you because what
Democracy
you are
is a
talking about, this
English
is
word.
when people
Bro,
take cannabis,
No
this is
problem.
what they
Thank you
talk
very
about.
much. Just let me finish. When I'm done, then you can.
We
talk.
are talking about industrialization.
Bro.
You are talking about all these things you are talking. It's
No, no
you
problem.
don't
Whatever you
understand
said,
it.
just let me finish. When I'm done, then you can talk. Host, can you please just let him give me just some seconds, please?
No problem. Oh, you uncle, give him the chance to talk, please. Yeah, talk,
Okay,
please.
thank you very much. Okay, the word democracy doesn't exist in Africa, okay, because we have been orally democratic before the Western people create this word in their own language, okay? So coming here saying that democracy just because of the Western world doesn't fit us. Africans have always been democratic, okay? And now the word that Western world are using democracy for Africans, any African president that you see they call a democratic president, know that he's a slave who is ready to do everything just to please them. For example, I am from the Gambia, okay? In 1965, after the independence,
Whoever giving us, I saw the gift. Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
okay,
Thank
in
you.
1965, after the independence, there was a guy called Sadaura Jawara who was our first president, okay? We gained independence in 65, but that guy had been a minister, prime minister, from 1963, more than like 2 years before the independence, okay? So the Western world, especially the British, they know who that guy was. They know that he was a slave who would do everything to please the Western world, okay? They choose him. All African countries gained their independence like that, almost majority of them, okay? Their leaders were chosen by the West because they know those people. They know that they will serve their interests, okay? And this is what they are continuing doing still up to date. Anything that we talk about democracy, the Western people will try to interfere in African politics and they will manipulate and use it as they want.
So it doesn't
If
matter.
any African if any African government that refuse Western influence, then they will say that you are not democratic. They will call you a dictator or whatever nonsense it is.
They
This
give
is
you.
what we Africans have to understand. Yeah, because you refuse to be their slave. So we Africans, we need to think critically to understand that Western people, I mean, the European people will never want to see a free continent called Africa.
Never.
Okay? The only thing we should do to cut them off anything that has anything to do with us. The only thing we can do with them when they want business, just business partners. Africa have no friends. We are our only friends. We are our only brothers.
But
This is what we have to
unfortunately,
understand as Africans.
we seem to be our own enemies because sometimes I do ask questions. Can we really blame the Western world for what they are doing to us because they are doing it for their own interest? So why are we allowing them to do that? We normally say, oh, they don't want us to unite. Who are they that we are allowing them to divide us? And then we come back and then, yeah, it is about time we conscientize our own minds as young, especially this generation of Africans, and say we're not going to take what our ancestors took because it was because of that they colonized them, they enslaved them. New colonialism is coming. We are watching it. Instead of us to come together and then work together to at least, if for nothing, overcome those enemies of Africa. Because these people, just as you rightly said, they're never going to leave us alone.
Exactly.
Host,
my point. And I want to say just two things.
thank you very much for having me.
First thing I want to say.
Are you going now?
First thing I want to say.
I think
Kofi,
you see the conversation.
what we are saying.
Continue to be like.
Can you
this,
just
whatever I
Kofi,
say?
can I just finish just two things? I want to say just
You see,
things,
when you
then
listen
I'll round
to
up just two things.
you know those who can even think around what you are saying, and so let us look at this guy. Maybe he has some sense in what he's saying, and those who will not. Well, if it is all like it's a set mind, nothing will change it. Africa one, Africa this, black people this, black people that. I am talking about all our leaders, this, our leaders that. What I'm talking about is totally different from what you used to know. And it is important to even listen to what I'm saying. And then when you do, you do listen to me, but a lot of the speakers, they have a mindset that, look, this man hates Traore. And because he hates Traore, and Traore is their savior, he's doing very well. There's nothing anyone can tell them. So even when I'm saying it is right, they have their mindset. And this is how we all grew. I changed. I'm like one of you. I changed at the point in time after searching for what is wrong. Then I said, oh, this is what is wrong. Now my job is to educate others. That education is more, in fact, it's more difficult than even the search to get the secret. I am telling you, if we don't want the Europeans and the Americans and the Chinese to tell us what to do, let us make ECOWAS stronger. Finish. How do we do it? And I explain how to do it.
Coffee, you keep it on all day long. My God. You cannot
Can I
educate
just
us,
finish?
but
Can I
you
just
can
finish, guys?
provoke us.
Can you allow him to finish?
You see, my brother here is an Ethiopian Omoro.
You
Yes,
can provoke us, but you cannot educate us. But I will follow him there. Let's chill and
Can you let him finish, please? Is it the Oromo?
Oromo is back again. He will
Okay, the
never
other
see
thing that I wanted to
Oromo.
say.
Oromo,
Host, hello, host. Can I talk now?
No, let him finish. Let him finish so that. Yeah, please, if you can.
The other thing that
Finish your
yeah,
submission.
sorry for that. I will try to conclude. Yeah. The other thing that I wanted to say to Kofi is the example I was about to take about my president from 65 to 1994.
Yeah.
They choose that guy and they call him the most democratic president almost in the entire Africa. One of them, okay? Because that guy has never built even a single school. Let me just say in general, he have never done even a single development in the whole continent for more than 30 good years, okay? You can search about it. His name is Sadauda Jawara from the Gambia from 1965 to 1994, okay? Because he was doing everything that the British asked for. He was there just for the interest of the British, okay? Then here came someone else, a president called Yahya Jammeh in 95, who overthrown him through coup, okay? And this guy took over in 1994, but within few years, he built Gambia what we have never dream of. We have never dreamed of things that he have done, okay? And he refused the Western influence. That guy is one of the best presidents you could find in Africa. Today we are talking about Traore and even Keravi. That guy was one of them. If he is not even the better than them, I swear to God. Okay, you can search about it. Even his speech will tell you who he is.
We know him very well.
About him. Okay, but the Western people brainwash everyone to believe that he's a killer, he's a dictator, or whatever it is, because he refused the Western influence. That guy is someone whom, even the business, he doesn't like to control. If businessmen increase their prices, he will bring his own business and give it to civilians to sell it to the poor with less price. Just because he wants the poor to survive. That guy was doing the same thing what Ibrahim Traore is doing right now, to buy all these farming equipment and give it to the the same thing before Trawale. You can do a research about it. You will find out all these things.
That's what I'm saying. We know about it.
So, okay, so when
Who
we
is he
now
talking
support
about?
the military
Yeah,
rule,
yeah,
it's not-
yeah.
Yaya
Yeah,
Jammeh, that coup plotter.
okay, so
I'm
yeah,
you.
yeah,
That
no
bloody
problem. That's
coup plotter.
true. It's a coup plotter. That's true.
Yeah.
No
Okay.
problem. Okay.
Now,
And
chill out.
when we talk about
Wrap it up.
support the military rule, it's not because of that's just what we want, but that's what has given us the hope. All the military rulers, almost all of them who came, they have given us something that we have been waiting for, even though it doesn't last because most of them have been unalive. So this is why we
Is
trust
that
them,
not
and most
why
of them
Rollins,
are more brave than this
Rollins,
civilian.
Rollins, when the people like him, he
Who come
became a
and say that,
civilian
okay, we
and he
will rule.
ruled for 8 years. Why
Uh,
can't Ibrahim Traore do the
wrap
same
it up
thing?
for me, please. Chill.
All right. Yeah, thank you very much. Then I will try to wrap up here. Then I think maybe someone else can talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much for picking me. And Kofi, I think the problem is you should try to at least let others talk and listen to them. Don't think that you are always right. That's
No,
impossible.
brother.
There
On
have
this
been
subject,
more than
I'm right.
40 people. You cannot be against all of them and think that you are the only one who is saying the right thing. I don't think so. That's right.
If we cannot convince
All
them,
right.
we
Thank
bully
you.
them.
Thank you, my brother. I appreciate. I hope you follow.
If we can't convince people to understand us, we shall
Okay,
bully them.
okay, let me put this one.
Thank you very much.
Now, let me say a little bit. I don't make long usually. He knows coffee.
Man,
I like coffee.
you cannot. Other people are here, man. Before you. So please, bro, you let them talk, and then you two you come. Real talk, please. It's your turn, please. Real talk.
I'm here. Yeah, I just have a question for Mr. Kofi, like
Okay.
3 questions. So,
Okay.
Mr. Kofi, will you please be civil and just answer?
Okay?
Can you tell me the difference between a criminal or the definition of a criminal?
A criminal, sorry, is anyone who have carried out an act that the law, the constitution said is a criminal act. That person is a criminal. Whether in some cases we take him to court if we can arrest him. When we cannot arrest him, we still know that he has committed a crime and therefore is a criminal. Unless you want to tell me that the Burkina Faso law was not clear on coup plotting, then I agree with you. But at the time the coup plotting took place, like you have in Ghana today, staging a coup in Ghana is a treasonable felony. Do you know what is a treasonable felony?
I'm listening, sir.
It's a grievous, serious crime. Anyone, you see, you can go to a bank and rob the bank. It's a serious crime, but you are not as horrible as someone who used the gun to take over the mandate of managing the affairs of citizens. It's a terrible thing. And Ibrahim Traore has committed that crime.
Okay, my next question is, before Ibrahim came to power, who was sitting?
There was another criminal there who is a coup plotter. They call him, what is his name? Paul Damiba.
So,
There was another footballer.
There
okay,
was
thank you.
another,
So,
you see, a deep
yeah, I got you, sir. Wait, let me continue my question. So, before Ibrahim came, why didn't you criticize those other 2 people before him?
because at that time, that one was talking to the ECOWAS on handing over to a civilian government, like Yaya Jammeh, who did the coup, and he understood that we do not tolerate coup in West Africa. He took his time, organized the environment like Rawlings did in Ghana, and handed over. He can even start for election himself. If the people like him, they choose him. We just want to see what the people want, good or bad. It is not the same as somebody who has come in, putting his foot into the ground. Not only that, he said he even want to. Do you know that in Guinea there's a coup, but we don't mention him?
Why?
Yes.
You know why?
Because he's a Western puppet.
Well, he
You know,
can be
yeah,
anything.
thank you,
We
sir.
don't
Yeah,
care.
thank you, my
He's negotiating and he's not leaving ECOWAS. These armed robbers, these bandits are threatening to leave ECOWAS. They are threatening to destroy ECOWAS.
And this is
They,
what we have to
they
Mr.
are the
Kofi.
people who
Mr.
are
Kofi.
going about saying that democracy is evil. ECOWAS is a Western puppet. And we are sick of that stupidity. How can you do a coup and then telling people that when ECOWAS is telling you, think of becoming democratic, and you say you want to leave ECOWAS, and that ECOWAS is full of puppets, and that ECOWAS is controlled by the West, and that everything is evil about ECOWAS. In fact, you don't want to even hear the word democracy again. Who are you? Is a country's property?
Can I continue
If
my
we can do
question?
it quick, let's go and rest. We've been sitting down here for that long. I'm getting tired.
Mr. Kofi. My
We
next
want to
question
give him a time. Somebody say, why don't we even give him some time? I swear, ECOWAS was ready because it pays us to be patient than to send military in. When the military go in, there will be more damage. This is why ECOWAS said, you know something, let's allow these people some time. And then now he say, what do you even leave ECOWAS? You think we don't reward armed robbers?
Please, Real Talk, if you can wrap it up for us.
Yeah, but tell me, Mr. Kofi, to keep the answer short.
The answer is short. The man is an bandit at large.
Okay. So you said you have the solution for ECOWAS, right?
That is the vote.
No, you said that you have a solution for ECOWAS. Am I wrong?
Yes.
Okay. You have been on this earth for a very long time now, right?
Not long enough for me to solve that problem.
So, boy, you was around when ECOWAS started, right?
You mean I didn't form ECOWAS? I didn't form Ghana.
No,
I
you
didn't
was
form
around
OAU.
me. I mean, by that time, you were
I
already...
wasn't around. I just wake up.
My point here is, if you say you have the solution for ECOWAS, why are you still living in the Western world? Why are you not in Ghana trying to put your motive forward?
Because we have a lot of bandits and armed robbers.
Oh, and then you are the only person that was wrong.
Yes. And when you are fighting, you say, I don't want to play Jesus. Jesus walked into their trap without the people.
Okay.
Muhammad ran away to Mecca and go and got his own, because you cannot fight against injustice without power. Moses went into the forest and got the power to come back. If
But
you want
the thing
to
here, sir,
go
the
from
thing here,
slavery,
sir,
you
sir,
need
the
to
thing
be
here,
ready,
the
because
thing here,
listen,
and
criminals,
this is my last question, sir. Wait, hold on 1 second, please. The thing here, if you say that only you as a person that can help ECOWAS to be what they can be, you shouldn't be living in the Western world. You should be in Ghana and be preaching your gospel now, right?
Hello. Let me answer you
And please, if we can do it for, a bit
briefly. Do you know that Ayatollah, the man who changed Iran, was not there? He was in France.
Why? No, I'm talking about you now as an
Hello?
individual.
It's
Why
my
are you
business.
in the
Hello.
West?
It's not your business how I go about my business. It's my
No,
mission.
but if
Nobody-
you they say change come from within, right?
Hello, within me, within you.
No, but if you're trying to change ECOWAS, that means you're trying to change
I'm
people.
coming. Let me ask you a question.
Am I wrong?
Real talk. Are you doing
Yes,
my
sir.
work for me now?
No, but I'm asking you a question.
If you are
Change
asking
come
me a
from within,
question,
right?
I'm giving you an answer. I have my
Am I
strategy.
wrong? Is change come from within?
Hello. A change
Yes
can
or no,
come
sir?
from. Hello.
Yeah.
The transformation of Ghana from tribal people into a nation called the Kulu
business.
was not from
Sir,
inside. It was from
I
outside.
understand, but I'm asking you a question. Does change come from within?
No, change can also come from
Follow
outside.
our page. Follow One African.
Change can come from within. So
That is your definition.
if you want to do if you want to make a change, I think the best place for you to be is for you to go back to Ghana and try to change.
Hello? Do you know how
One
many
step.
years I've been working on this business? Okay, let's rest our case.
Hey, I didn't know you until TikTok came up.
Listen,
I never heard about your name before.
because you were not searching about me, go to Ghana Web and be reading my.
I even try to Google you. I can't find it. They want to tell me it's a TikTok.
My sister.
Let me talk to you for 2 minutes, please.
No, just let him wrap up first. My
Okay, that's all right.
I Google you. The only thing I can see, they say he's a TikTok influencer. So there's nothing they are saying about you. So my thing here is that if you have so many knowledge that you claim to have, why are you still living in the Western world? You should go back to Ghana and try to change the system there. Because when your past president took $58 million to build a church, right?
No,
And the criminal you call.
Hey, stop it there. He never built a church. He pulled off.
No, he didn't build it, right? He did. I said to build a church. I didn't say he built. One
It's
second,
our
sir.
money, it's not
Let me
your
cook.
money.
Let me cook.
You dig a hole.
Let
It's
me
not your
cook. Don't
problem.
cut me off, sir.
Yeah, he
Let me
built
cook.
Yeah,
He didn't build. He wouldn't build a foundation.
He was a hole.
Is that your problem?
Let me finish, sir.
He dig a hole.
Let me finish, sir. Let me finish, right?
Sir.
So if you sat down, your ex-president took $58 million to build a church that he didn't even start, right? And a criminal that you claim that he's a criminal took $12 million and built a factory to employ 600,000 people that work there now. So why are you still sitting here talking about democracy and equals and this?
Let me tell you something, my brother. When the problem of the
Can
church
you answer my
started,
question? You keep
when
going
the
on
problem
talking
of
about
the
different
church
things.
started,
Stick
my brother
to the question.
do you realize that I was
Stick to the
going
question,
the Supreme Court to sue
Sir.
this president?
Stick to the question.
I was going to sue
You call
Akufo-Addo.
somebody who took 12 million to build a factory to employ his people, and the other person took 58 million to build church.
What's your problem with that?
So who is the criminal here now?
The one who built the church, he won the
He
mandate.
didn't build a church either, the foundation.
Do you want to listen to me?
So because you want a mandate of the people, you cannot be a criminal. Or you cannot be a criminal act.
No. We are not talking about which one is a criminal.
That's
We are
why you
talking
asked.
about legality and
No, but you keep
illegality.
saying he's a criminal, but the definition
The
of a
one
criminal,
that
somebody
went
who is
the one that went to build the tomato factory, he actually got his mandate illegally.
so
now can you see? The one
So
that
if he
that
did-
dig a hole, he got his mandate legitimately, and after 8 years, he has left.
No, and then he used it legally. Yeah,
He
used
got
it
whatever
legally.
he did it by the will of the people who
Which
voted for
people?
him.
Which people?
Are you saying by the majority of Ghanaians they didn't vote for Akufo-Addo?
I mean, but the majority of Ghanaians didn't support what he was doing about the church.
Hold it. When the man built the church, then he went for another election and he won.
he didn't build a church. Stop saying he built a church. He didn't build a church.
When he built the hole,
No, not build a hole. When a corporation is dark.
when he dug the hole of hell,
Wrap it up, please.
people still voted for him.
Please wrap it up for me.
You see.
Yeah, okay.
Unless you want to insult Ghanaians,
Just one more thing and there, I'm gonna go, Mr. Host.
unless you want to
Mr.
insult
Kofi,
Ghanaians,
Mr. Kofi, please.
Ghanaians
Kofi.
voted
Mr.
for
Kofi, with
a
all due
madman.
respect.
What is your problem?
Mr. Host, tell Mr. Kofi to be quiet a little bit. Let me just finish.
Okay, finish, please. Just
Okay,
take one.
Mr. Kofi, right? I'm gonna tell you something, right? I listened to you. I watched some of your videos, right?
Do you?
The thing that the place that I see that you will be having some sort of error at is that you be what's the thing?
Captain Tory,
No, not that. Your
I'm older than
message.
him. Do you know that?
No, 1 second, sir. Your message, some of them are right, but the way you deliver it is wrong.
True. And that's why I'm going to talk to my uncle about uncle.
You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. Some of the things you say make sense.
Yeah.
I'll be like, yeah. But the way you deliver it is so ignorant. That's why people come up here and go against you.
True.
And you when you speak like a very well educated man, right? But the way you deliver some of your message, you know?
True.
Thank you
It's
for the
wrong.
advice.
It's true. It's
No,
true.
it's not advice. It's my opinion.
Yeah, your opinion is welcome. I love that.
Thank you.
I like people
So
to
for-
criticize me.
It's true. It's true. Now you can come in, my brother.
And Captain Traore too should accept me.
Or should I let my
Thank you.
my sister?
Hello.
my
No, no,
sister
no.
said
I'm not. I've been waiting for so many.
She says she wants 2 minutes, but okay, you can talk.
Anyway, lady. Hello, lady. I know we have respect. Hello, lady. I know we.
Sister, go ahead. I will wait for you.
No, you're not talking now, bro. Just
Thank you very much, please. I just want 2 minutes, please. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, my brothers. My African people, I say good evening. I'm
And
in
you want to fight
Nigeria.
Kofi Ali.
No, please. I'm in Nigeria. Yeah, originally, I would say that. But Kofi, the voice of whatever I can see.
No, the voiceless. The voice of the voiceless.
I've seen you on some platform, the way you talk, and I'm disappointed.
Thank you.
Africans, we have suffered enough from the hand of foreigners taking our resources, doing us as if we are nobody. And you come here supporting ECOWAS. When the thief in my country, who call himself the president, Tulumbu, when he stole the election in Nigeria, all the ECOWAS people, they rally because they wanted him to be there because of money. They paid all of them, and they made him the president of ECOWAS.
It's a lie.
Can I ask you a question?
It's
What
a
has
lie.
ECOWAS
Tinubu is
done
not the
for you?
president of ECOWAS.
What has ECOWAS done for you as a person? What
My-
has
my
ECOWAS
sister.
done to you as a country in Africa? Nothing. All they do is to lie and lie and lie, working for the foreigners to put us down. And you are telling us that the only person who stood and said no, Ibrahim, yeah, and you want to put him down? I will fight you all the way on this internet. You cannot put him down. We don't want ECOWAS. And these people, they have gone away from ECOWAS. 3 of them, they are our Goliaths who are fighting for us. We don't want ECOWAS. Even the African Union, what have they done for us? All they do is to go out and collect money from the foreigners and put us to where we are. We don't have our say in our continent. We don't have our say. We can't do anything for ourselves. And you are coming here to support ECOWAS, who are fraud, ECOWAS, who are liars, ECOWAS, who have put us. We have not grown in the continent. Countries are divided. We want to come together. Go to South Africa, my brother. The black South Africa, they don't want to see other African people because of the way they are polluted. They have put wrong things into their mind. We should be thinking about that. And you are coming to tell us that we should support ECOWAS. I'm sorry, ECOWAS are finished because the person who is their leader is a drug baron, is a cocaine pusher. For me, I will never look at them as anything. So I'm standing on it, Mr. Kofu. Please, I'm not sure where you are from, but I will tell you, stop talking down on these 3 Goliaths. Stop talking down. We are looking at them. They have on life a lot of our people who are standing for us. Someone like Thomas Sankara, and a lot of them who are fighting to make Nigeria united and use one currency.
Nigeria United.
They are
Thomas Sankara is
fighting.
No, she's me Africa, West Africa, including.
They're talking about Nigeria United.
Okay,
It's
so my brother, you can
Okay,
My
Kofi,
sis-
I apologize because we didn't hear the woman voice. That's why I
No,
let
my
her go.
brother, not you, man. We talk. You have a lot of people. You came in, you speak earlier. Another people are there. You want to jump them,
You heard my sister. Today her husband was not part of the discussion.
Can I talk now?
Yes.
Yeah, you can talk now.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you very much for having me on your program.
Thank you.
In the first place, I would like to go straight forward to address my brother, Kofi Ali. Kofi Ali, with all due respect, you sound so arrogant. Number one, and you feel you are all that. Number two, and number three, I will put you in a place of hypocrite. Number three, and number four, you are a bigot. Number four. Why am I saying all this? Because you didn't have respect for the president-elect of the Republic of Ghana. You didn't have the respect for the people, for the massive people who voted for him to bring a change. You call him a bigot, a tribal bigot. And I call you a tribal bigot as well, number one. Number two, the ECOWAS you are talking about, the ECOWAS, my foot. How can we have an ECOWAS formed by Africans and foreign countries, criminal masters? I don't call them colonial masters. I call them criminal masters. And if you don't call them with that name, to hell. They are criminal masters and they are controlling the ECOWAS. And you are there telling us that people who stood for their countries and they said they don't want ECOWAS, you are telling me that you are against them?
Colonial criminals.
No, I don't call them colonials. They are criminal masters.
Okay.
They criminalized the continent Africa for 425 years. For 425 years. Yes. And they still want to go. It's over. So, Mr. Kofi Ali, I don't know where you're coming from. And if I know, I responded to one of your TikTok harshly. I responded to you. And so lucky you are here. I'm gonna chase you, and let me tell you this: your mentality, we're gonna deactivate it.
Yeah.
Since you didn't respect, since you didn't show it. Hold on. No. Excuse me. I said you are arrogant. Keep quiet.
So you two, you have to learn to.
No. I've been listening to you. You are arrogant.
Mr. Host,
Yeah.
the man is talking to me.
Yeah.
And that's why I said I'm addressing you. Because you are arrogant. Yes, you are.
That you are worse.
Ambassador.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ambassador saying that today.
Ambassador, you're talking to him.
Mahama,
So
be patient.
if you like you're talking to him, then there's a need for you to allow him.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you very much. And now he can respond. Now he can respond to what I said.
Respect that he won election. If you are now a coup apologist, how will you feel if some military men in Ghana stage a coup against Mahama? What will you see? Dance.
Okay, thank you very much. Did you hear what Donald Trump wrote a letter of invitation to invite Traore to attend his inauguration? Did you hear it? America has invited Traore that is today 20th to be part as as one of the invitees, guests of the inauguration in America.
He shouldn't try it. If it's true, he shouldn't go.
No, hold on. No, excuse me. Hold on. Host, listen. But because Traore is so smart, they think they are going to, they think they are dealing with Africa yesterday. He turned the invitation down. He said he's not going.
No, he shouldn't.
No, he said he's not going.
The people in Burkina Faso, they have propaganda.
No, because they thought it's Africa yesterday.
Hear the news from my brother. What is the source of your news?
No, Kofi Ali, what is the source of your information? You are coming to address like you are lecturing people in the world. You are a buffoon. Listen to me. You are a buffoon. You are a puppet.
Ambassador.
Yes.
People say that Ibrahim Toure was invited.
You have been insulting Traore. You have been insulting Traore. You have been insulting Traore. Come on now.
Using his brother's car, $600,000. But that is not the issue here because to you is a hero. And I ask you, if this man that you believe has come to solve the problem of Ghanaians is voted into office and people had their hands chopped off just because of that election. If today this man is overthrown by a military ruler that you support, how will you feel?
Gentlemen, I said you are a hypocrite. I called you 3 times. Listen.
Somebody was invited to America. And I say, show us the evidence.
Hold on. hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, no, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. When Akufado was in governance for 8 years, he looted,
Yes.
and he oppressed. There is no freedom of speech from the how to call it media.
It's a lie.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
It's a lie.
hold on, hold on, hold on,
People were tension.
hold on, hold on, hold on.
Captain Smart was talking every
Listen, gentlemen, you didn't attack Akufado. You didn't attack Akufado. You didn't attack Akufado and his governance. But yes,
From Ghana because of
Manasseh Azuri he had a problem with the church.
you look at you. Look at you. You are a liar. You are a bigot. You are a bigot. And I'm coming to you. I'm not coming here to ask a question.
If you're a man, let me see your face.
Okay, hold on.
Show your face.
I'm gonna give you my face. Do you think I'm an ugly guy? Check my face.
You're not ugly. Show your face.
Check this my face. This my face.
Good. Now I want to tell you, I like looking at people to talk to them.
This my face.
Now I want you
Talk to me now.
understand.
Yes.
I want you to understand that John Dramani Mahama is a Ghanaian like any Ghanaian, just like Akufo-Addo. He was there he was there 8 years ago. Kaya youths were everywhere. So what is new about all this nonsense? We are telling you the problem is not in Ghana, the problem is in ECOWAS. And you are telling us that John Dramani Mahama, who was there for 4 years, under Mills another 4 years, he did not change anything. A member of parliament, an assemblyman, a deputy minister, a minister, he has not changed anything.
Excuse me. How many countries in ECOWAS are being controlled by France? How many? Tell me. So do you want to tell me? If France has power over the continent Africa and the ECOWAS that West Africa formed, but he has this hand over them, how can ECOWAS function?
Now let me tell you something.
No. Answer this question.
You ask, and I will give you answers.
Okay. Answer me.
Good. When ECOWAS was created, and as it is now, we have people like you who are NDC foot soldiers, and you are here telling me ECOWAS chairman was Mahama. Mahama was once the chairman of ECOWAS. And you are here telling me that ECOWAS has failed. The one who failed is Mahama. Now listen, the kind of ECOWAS we created is a faulty ECOWAS. The purpose of ECOWAS is to protect the 15 countries. So if today they're talking about common currency, common army, common law, common everything, what then is wrong? When Mahama was the president of Ghana, there was a problem. And the parliamentarians from ECOWAS came to Ghana. And the understanding is that the parliament of ECOWAS is not a legislative body. So whatever they say is an advice. And Mahama himself said he will make the ECOWAS parliament a legislative body. Has he done it?
Hold on.
And so you are blaming, who are you blaming? Blame Mahama.
Now
So
you
we are telling you that that man doesn't mean what he say, and he doesn't say what he means. Because I have studied this man for time. And until he changed his ways and become a honest man, what he will do is what he should say. I swear to you, I will talk. He's the president of Ghana, is my president, whether I like it or not. But he need to do things right. As far as ECOWAS is concerned, all this shenanigans will not continue in my name.
Brother Kofi,
And this is what we are doing.
thank you so much. Let me go back. How much was
if you can make it snappy.
okay? How much was France buying a uranium or taking a uranium from Niger? How much was he buying per kilo?
You see,
No. Hold on. No. I'm asking you that.
I want to answer
Okay, answer me.
the way the British
No, don't go there. No, don't go there. I'm asking you about Niger. I'm asking you about Niger, please.
How France created Niger, Mali, Burkina Faso, and so on.
Hold on. Okay, now.
They created them because they want the natural resources from Ghana.
Okay, now they said they don't want them anymore. They should go.
Listen to me. Hello. If your problem is France, France is not our problem. Our problem is bigger than France.
No, you are lying. Our problem is France.
How can I'm coming? Let me ask you a question.
Ask me.
What is the share of Ghana tallow oil? What is our share?
The tallow oil, our share is 10%.
Okay. How can we say we have oil on our land and we are giving just 10%? So 90% go to some other people.
Can I tell you why? Can I tell you why? Can I tell you why? Can I tell you why?
Tell me.
It's because most of the West African or the ECOWAS countries are still under the colony of their criminal master. Hold on. So we cannot how to call it, refine through ourselves. We can't.
I think,
Yes, we can't.
Ambassador, let me tell you something.
Uncle Kofi, it's late now.
Yes, if Ghana can solve
Mr. Host, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, host. I'm so sorry for coming so harsh, because our brother Kofi, please, our brother Kofi.
created ECOWAS because we want to solve the problem together.
One Africa, I want to give a bit of
So
context.
if
I'll allow you.
it's not working, instead of using our common sense, what is wrong with that thing? We want to destroy it and we start all over again. Is it not the same military officers who created ECOWAS? Go and read the history of ECOWAS.
What have you done?
So
Kofi is taking over.
we are not enemies.
He's taking over.
What is solution?
He's taking over.
I want us to, because it's after 12 now.
Okay, thank you so much. What I want to share with Kofi here is that he can preach whatever he's preaching, but he should stop, or he should desist from antagonizing, these leaders, that people,
Which of them? Is it Mahama or
both of them or all of them.
also because you like both of them?
No, I like all of them.
No, he didn't say don't talk about them, but don't.
Also, I can
No, you can talk, but the way you antagonize them, no.
Can I talk about Adam Abaro?
You can. No, you are antagonizing them. That is what.
Here, when Equal Taylor, Kelvin was sitting in America telling people lies every day. I don't tell lies. I tell people the truth. If my truth is hurting you, that is your sickness. Listen to me. Listen to me. Captain Traore is a coup plotter. By the law of Ghana, when he does what he has done,
Yes.
we call him a criminal. And it's the same thing in Burkina Faso. He has committed, he's a criminal, and that is what he is for plotting.
Exactly, Kofi.
Why do you have
This is-
problem with this?
Okay, this is what I wanted to talk. You always say that Ibrahim Traore is a criminal because he took over power by coup. But the thing is, in political science, in your Western political science, right? There's a theory called Lenin, right, and Marxist and Lenin, right? They say that the working class, right, after a time has developed, right, after a time that they have been oppressed, they form up this working class consciousness, and that in itself, because of the oppression, that will lead to them turning violently to overthrow the government, the bourgeoisies who are in power, because of the oppression that they have been facing over the years. This is what was happening in Burkina Faso, Mali, and in Niger. So they said there are different ways of changing government. It's not just through by vote. Sometimes you can use the gun to take over power. Because listen, Kofi, let me finish. This is not your platform. You have to let me finish. You don't ever let me finish your platform. I'm going to make this point. I've tried to make this point before in your platform. You didn't let me. Okay? Now it's important. You're laughing, but it's important. But this is the thing.
Don't worry, next time I'll make you come to my platform and finish. Everybody's
We have the right.
That's the reason why we are alone here, because we allow everybody to make
Africa one. The Africa one, I know you agree with me because we have similar way of thinking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so if you look at it, the reason why Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso, they have